everyone, welcome to my channel Crochet for Baby. In today's tutorial I will show you how to do these baby mittens. It's for a baby from 0 to 3 months. We're going to work this part of the mitten with a 4.5mm crochet hook, and then this part here we're going to use a 4mm crochet hook. For the yarn I'm just using your regular number 4 medium size yarn. You can use any yarn that you want. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is this part of our mitten with a 4.5mm crochet hook. I have 11 chains here. Now we're going to work on the second chain from the hook. We're going to work a slip stitch, and on each of these chains we're going to do the same thing, slip stitch on all of them. So just like this. Make sure you grab the back loop of each of the chains. So we're only working on the back loop. Just like this. Okay, so now for the second row we're going to chain 1 and turn, and the same thing. On the back loop we're going to insert our hook and work slip stitch. Again, a slip stitch on the back loop, just like that. You're going to continue in this manner. I have one here ready for you, which is this one here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to join both ends. I'm going to insert my hook here in this first stitch, grab the loop here, and introduce it through the front of this stitch right there. Chain 1, insert your hook again into that same space, grab the back loop of this first stitch, and slip stitch. Next one, same thing, back loop, and slip stitch. Just like this. And one more right here. I cut my yarn because I'm not going to use this color anymore. I'm going to introduce the red color. So just finish off like that. Okay, so once we have both ends joined, the next thing that we need to do is we're going to fold it like this. We're going to hide these inside, and now we're going to work single crochets on each of these stitches that you see that are in between each of the ridges. So there's one, we're going to grab both of them. So right there. So in each one of these we're going to work single crochets. I have my red yarn here ready with a loop at the end, and I'm just going to introduce it through the front like that and chain 1. And insert it back again in that same space and make a single crochet. Chain 1, and then again repeat right here, right in between, work a single crochet, chain 1, and then again single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Continue like this till you come to the end, and I will show you what you need to do on the next row. Okay, I'm here at the end. I have a total of 15 single crochets separated by one chain. Here at the end I'm not going to chain 1, I'm just going to immediately join here to the beginning where I have my first single crochet with another single crochet right on top. We're not going to join with a slip stitch or anything. We're just going to work a continuous round. So work a single crochet on the first single crochet that we did, work a single crochet on the chain 1 space, work a single crochet on top of the single crochet, and another single crochet on the chain 1 and a single crochet on top of the single crochet. So work this round like this, and I'll meet you here at the end. Okay, I'm here at the end. I have a total of 30 single crochets, and now for the next round we're just going to continue working in the same way, a continuous round of single crochet in each of these single crochets that we just did on the previous row. We're going to work a total of about 3 inches from here to about here, and then I will show you how we're going to start closing our mitten. So continue like this, and I'll meet you at the end to show you what the next step is. Okay, I'm here at the end of my 7th row. My mitten so far measures 2.5 inches. So now on the 8th row, I will start doing reduction stitches. So to begin, I'm going to insert my hook here on the first single crochet, insert my hook on the next single crochet, and I have 3 loops on my hook and close. On the next one, I will work just a normal single crochet, but on the next 2, I will do the same, a reduction stitch, just like this. We're going to work this row in this manner, so I will meet you at the end to show you what the next step is. I recommend you put a stitch marker to mark the beginning of this row. Okay, I'm here at the end of this first reduction row, so now what we're going to do for the next row is we're going to work single crochets on each of these stitches. We're not going to do any reductions or anything, just single crochets on each of these stitches. I recommend you move your stitch marker up to mark the beginning of this row. So I'll see you at the end to show you what the next step is. Okay, I'm here at the end of this row, so now what we're going to do is we're going to work another row, reducing some more stitches. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook on the next single crochet, and close all 3 loops. On the next one, we're just going to work a normal single crochet, but on the next 2, we're going to work a reduction stitch, just like this. So continue in this manner, and I'll meet you at the end to show you what the next step is. I recommend you move your stitch marker up to mark the beginning of this row. Okay, so I'm here at the end of this row. I removed my stitch marker because this is the last row that we're going to work. So here what we're going to do is these 2 corner stitches that are right here, we're going to work a reduction stitch here and then here. In between, we're just going to work normal single crochets. So let me show you. So we're going to work a normal single crochet here, work a normal single crochet. That's 2. 1 more. So these 2 that are right here in the very corner, we're going to work a reduction stitch, insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook on the next single crochet, and close through all of these 3 loops. On the next, we're going to work a normal single crochet, a single crochet, a single crochet on the next, a single crochet, a single crochet, and on these 2 that are right here in the corner, we're going to work a reduction stitch. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook on the next single crochet, pull up a loop, and close. And then we're just going to work 1 more single crochet and 1 more here, like that. And then here to the 3rd one, we're just going to insert your hook, pull up a loop, and we are going to cut our yarn just like this. Make sure you leave a long tail and pass this through. I did a single crochet instead of a slip stitch, so insert your hook and work a slip stitch just like that. And this is what your baby mitten looks like. Now we're going to weave this yarn through this little hole that's left here, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so here what we're going to do to close this hole that we have up here is we're going to turn and we're going to weave this yarn through this little hole here. So I'm just going to put this through a needle just like that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to the corner. I'm just going to weave this yarn to the corner here so that it's easier for me to close. And then now make sure that it's nice and even. So I'm just going to do a blanket stitch, just in and out on each of these stitches that you see on top, just like that. And then here at the end, just make sure you tie a little knot there so it doesn't come undone, and cut your yarn. Let me turn it around, see what it looks like. And there's your baby mitten. It's done. Here's the other one. And this is what your pair of mittens look like. As you can see, they look pretty cute. So this has been today's tutorial. Hope you like it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.